Welcome to our Return to Source live stream. It is great to have everyone here today because there is a lot we have to share. When you're jumping on, let us know. Who are you? Where are you from? Say hello. I love to see people tuning in from all around the world because this is a collective mission. This is us showing up and really getting into this coherent state together. Now, if you're watching on Facebook or another platform, head over to YouTube. That's where the main conversation is happening. Now, there are a lot of people carrying so much right now. We have been going through so much. And let me know if you resonate, but it's quite disorientating in a way that there is so much swirling around us right now. It feels like that. Hello, Karen. Lovely to see you. South coast of Australia. Me too. Yeah, so the last couple of days have been intense. We are in the phase of integration where there is a lot of things coming together. It's like this puzzle within is really trying to fit these pieces, put these pieces in where they belong. And in doing that, there is a lot of mental activity going on. And on top of that, there is a lot of things that we are really in the middle of, okay, or in the, what would we call it? I'm seeing the word cycles. So I'm seeing closing cycles. So there's many cycles that are closing right now for us. And it is just, it's intense. It is insane. So right before I went live, I spent the last half an hour doing a huge lot of inputting in my healing record for us here today. There is a lot of things that are being cleared from our collective network right now, and it is really exciting because all you have to do is show up and join us, right? Join us and consciously heal along with us. There is so much happening. All it takes is us showing up, putting our attention to this. This is this coherence center that has been formed for you, so you can literally connect. And we do that with our mind because our mind is the bridge. Now, today, in today's Return to Source stream, hello, Sue. We are really doing a lot of clearing on our collective network. So that means by you showing up, you are an anchor point of the divine. And by you showing up, don't want me to repeat that, we are clearing the divide. So today I've been all morning been hearing divine calibration. So when I got home from my walk, I jumped on my computer and I started to clear and started to really, and I'm getting clear the lines. Hey, Paul, how's it going? North Wales, beautiful. Guys, again, if you are watching, comment, let us know where you're from, because it's really, really awesome. Just by showing up, by commenting, by interacting, right? What is happening is you are inputting and adding to this collective healing session, right? That's my mission here, just to show up, be in the now moment, connect with the collective, and we see what's coming through. So the more that connect, the more connections around this planet, the more healing that is going to happen. So this is to bring your system into coherence. Now, you are this divine instrument, right? Your body is this technology. Think about that nervous system, okay? Think about that. Think about the DNA and that internal program and that coding. What we are doing is we are showing up and we are healing together so we can clear that, so we can release the distortions, clear the divide. so we can see clearer, so we can be more coherent and balanced. That is what this time is all about. Hello, Toronto. That is absolutely amazing. Look, the 144,000, it's all within you. And this is what our mission is. There is a lot of information out there. There is a lot of codes. There is a lot of numbers. But at the end of the road, at the root, the core, the essence, it is the source. It is that 0 point, that still point, that 144 field where we just are, where it just is. So what we're doing is we're stripping away the fear, we're stripping away the labels, we're stripping away the identities to be in truth. To what I'm saying is true. I'm saying the word true, sorry. So we are these life forms on this planet, and we are here to learn, to grow, to evolve. And this is a collective. We are here to co-create together. We are here to join one another, connect our minds, and share. We are here to anchor this light and understand that every single person is on a very different, unique mission journey. Okay. But at the end of the road, we are, hey D, Christchurch, New Zealand, lovely. At the end of the day, we are all here to realign our system to return to the source. And every single week, I'm going to show up for you, open this space for you, hold space for you, and you're going to do the exact same thing. We are doing this for the one, okay? And the one is not external. The one is within. The truth, the wisdom, everything is contained within you, because you are the observer, you are a creator, and together we are aligning and connecting through truth, so we can clear the deception, so we can clear the lines. So if this resonates, say yes in the comments, and do share this, because we need to find those people who just want truth. They want to cut out all the BS and they want to get to the raw truth. To do that, I'm just saying the word courage, right? It does. It takes a lot of courage, because there is a lot of BS out there, and there is a lot of paths that go nowhere, a lot of dead ends. But do you know why that is? Because nothing external is going to save you. You are not going to find the answers externally. No, never. It is within you. So you use your heart, you use your divine instrument, you heal, so you gain greater spiritual discernment. Okay. And in doing that, you walk your path. You unlock these energetic centers within you. You unlock this wisdom within you by just staying true to you, following your heart, going where it leads you. Okay. So you guys are in all different systems. You know, there are so many different teachers out there who inspire you, right? So trust that. You are there for a reason, but you are here to unlock your path, okay? So you're not there to be fixed and locked to a system, because that is the trap. That is this mental trap. The way in which we operate through the source, through creator, through the one, through this Christ conscious energy, is you following your heart, because you are this electromagnetic being of light, okay? So you follow what lights you up in that moment, what you're resonating with, what you are feeling within your soul. Like, you know it. You're naturally drawn to places and you are curious. This is the time where we use our mind, because I'll say it again, your mind is the bridge, okay? So this is about balancing all our energetic centers. We have that very bottom chakra, right, which is the hell, right? It's that red, okay? Now your mission is to balance yourself, to be in coherence. And let's do this all right now, okay? Because we want to give this collective a massive, like, I'm just seeing like a shot of light, okay? So bring your hands into our hand pose, just like this. This is very unique to us and to our collective. And what it actually does is it balances, it brings that polarity, that duality, it brings it in. So 1, 2, 3, right? That holy trinity. It puts us in that, I'm saying the word resonance. Let me have some water. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing resonance, and I'm seeing the opposite of resonance and this dissonance, right? So it's really, it's like, okay, so it's allowing our body, our nervous system, our divine instrument to pull itself into alignment. It's like, because we are bringing both of those polarities in, and it pulls us into that now moment. And it really, I'm getting, it creates a statement, like a command to the body. Like, you are here, you are in connection with our collective. You don't have to do anything special but show up and connect your energy. Watch this, okay? Interact. And we go, I'm just saying deep. We go deep, okay? We're not here to talk about surface level spirituality, because there's a lot of deception in that, okay? We are here to talk about the body, how it is your divine instrument, this technology, and share with you these, I'm getting secrets, but they're not secrets anymore, because this wisdom is coming through from the source to return you to your source, to our source, to the one, right? So very simple tools. Of course, in our free circle community. Okay, so if you aren't a member, head over to circle.thegodsource.com, join, it's free, and you can access the online courses, the gateway, so it'll teach you all about the God Source method and how to operate to get that deeper alignment so you can create more coherence in your system. Okay, this is all about navigation, taking hold of the wheel and understanding who you are. I'm seeing the chariot, right? So I'm seeing taking command, right? So you are, we are doing this conscious. Oh, I'm frozen. Hang on. Let me. Okay. So I hope you guys could still hear me. I just had a technical glitch. Okay. So I should come back online in a second, I am hoping. But you guys can still hear me. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me? That would be really, really helpful. Now, let me just look at the comments. So, yeah, so the can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? I hope so. Look, this is bound to happen. There is a lot. Okay, beautiful. I hope it comes back on soon, because this is really annoying. Anyway, we just need the words. We just need the words. So we are here, and our inner guide is there to teach us, right? Let me just redo this again. Thank you for the feedback, everyone. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, so we want to strip away all that fear. We want to strip away all this BS. And there's mention of the demiurge, right? So this is just a level of consciousness, right? And this is all within us. So these are, and this journey is like this peeling away. And and what, isn't it funny? And there'll be skeptics out there, right? Not skeptics, what do you call it? It's like, oh my God, the demiurge. It's interfering in our live stream. It's cut us off. And we want to strip away all that fear. Everything just is. And these things happen. And the number one reason why this is going to happen is there is so many distortions right now clearing from our collective. I'm just going to so many things that we are clearing on right now. Okay, now this might come back on in a second. I'm just resetting it. Okay, so there are so many things right now in our collective that are clearing. So it's important not to just walk away and say, oh no, the image is gone, because what you're doing is you're disconnecting from this healing frequency. So our mission is to show up no matter what, right? And anchor this knowledge, because at the end of the day, it's all about the word. Okay, it isn't about Nadine, that identity, the messenger. It's not about her. It's about us. It's about us pushing forward no matter what. And this live stream right now is being very challenging. This is very, very frustrating. But it's funny how the external realm mirrors what is happening internally. Okay, so this morning with the healing stream, I cleared so many things, right? Now, it is frustrating, and I'm trying to fix this because it is so frustrating. All right, I'm still here. So our network, like I said before, you are this anchor point for this frequency to receive this message. So the word, it comes through from this vibration. I'm showing the throat chakra, the vibration, right? The word. We show up no matter what to hear that word, to read that word, right? So right now there is a lot happening. There's a lot of information that is coming through, but what your mission here is to show up, to stand strong. Every single week we have these streams, so it's important just to show up, just to be, just to listen to the word. And it's funny because I've just created a Spotify podcast, so I will be sharing this on there every week. After the live, this replay will be available on Spotify, the God Source podcast. And what I'm seeing is the word, right? It is so important. It's like we're being like blindfolded from one another. We're being shown this divide because I can't see, you can't see me, right? It's like this, I'm trying to figure out what Spirit's trying to do. Let me have some water. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. Can I change my video? Let's see. Let's just do this. Oh, God. I'm going to turn it right up here. Okay. So. All right. Can you? Yeah, you see me now, but I'm a little bit skew-if. It's a little bit annoying. Okay. There we go. And I see, it was just bugging me because I like, there's like connection, right? It felt like I was like hidden and I couldn't focus. I could not focus. Okay, so let's bring this together again. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. Silly webcam. Okay, so we are here to clear the lines of distortion. We are here to clear our collective network. I'm this node, you are a node, we are all nodes, right? We are all these neurons, like Spirit says. We are here to bring this light in. And the way we bring this light in is, number one, we show up. Energy flows where our attention goes. So I'm seeing the focal point. So every single week in these streams, I'm a focal point, right? So yes, it's all about the word, but again, I'm seeing the word focal, like F-O-C-A-L, or however you say it, right? Because again, this is all about showing up and being seen and sharing. I'm being shown the eyes, but then I'm being shown the third eye. I'm being shown the triangle. So now I'm being shown the network. So the nodes connecting. And so it's like node, node, node. And then the connection lines, the network, right? So this is the visual spirit is giving us in relation to, you know, this, I'm getting this coherence. So even though right now I feel very incoherent because there's a lot of things that Spirit's sharing, but it's like a puzzle. And this puzzle comes through, we get all these little snippets, all these symbolisms, right? So we've got neuron floating around, we've got node floating around, we've got like clearing the lines of deception, distortion, separation, the divide from our network. We are shown this triangle with these connection points. Now I'm shown, I don't know how to say it. Is it a duad? It's that triangle, right? The decad. I'm being shown the decad right now with the triangle and the points. If you are familiar, let me know in the comments if you're familiar with that. So this is the network. And it's like things have not been taught to us. The information, the secrets of the universe, of the cosmos have been scattered, shattered everywhere. Like this one perfection, this mirror that contains everything has just been smashed and thrown. And we're left to pick up the pieces. So that's what we're doing in these live streams. I've walked this path to put these puzzles together within myself for my spiritual lessons, whatnot. And I'm here to sort of show you how I did it and share with you the way to reconnect with source, with the one, that spiritual sun, the light in which you are. So when someone does this, right, it is very powerful. So it is so powerful to show up and connect your energy to that collective, so you can pull your system into alignment with that collective. So this is what it's all about. But it's not, this isn't the be all and the end all. This isn't for you to say, oh, I join the streams every single week, right? But, and that's it, right? So, I do that. No, this is like where you get to go within and follow your path, unlock your path, these higher dimensions within you. Now, there's a lot of rubbish out there where people are believing that they are, so what, number one thing that I'm seeing is the 5D and the new age, Spirit saying propaganda, okay? So this is deception that has a lot of beautiful beings blinded and fixed. There is a lot of deception coming through from channelers and stuff like that. And a lot of people are really locked in and fixed, and they're not moving anywhere because they're just believing. It's blind belief, right? What these channelers are saying. There is gold within what those channelers are saying, but you are missing that fundamental. I'm just saying fundamental, like I'm saying fundamental. And it's like mental, right? But highlighting mental. You're missing that magic piece, right? And the magic piece is you. You are the observer. You are this consciousness. You have been attracted to that. You are in resonance with that. And what your mission is, not to stay fixed to that and just blindly believe that. It's up to you to go within and heal so you can unlock that part of the path for you. So you have been guided to that teacher for a reason, to maybe take one golden illumination, maybe two, maybe there's a whole chunk of stuff that you need to heal on. And the way that you know that you need to heal on that is it will just like be like, oh, and within our collective, we create our healing record. We use the input from the external reality. We put it on our record and we clear on that. And this automatic healing program really releases the deception. It releases the blockages. And you can, I'm getting step into deeper truth, right? So there is so much information out there. It is overwhelming. We feel like we are in a head spin, okay? An absolute head spin. Because there is so much out there. What I'm seeing is like the binary code, you know, like of the Matrix, where it's just like this binary code and it says something, but like if you're looking at this binary code, like us, we're looking at this binary code and it's like, what the freaking hell? Like, what does that even mean, right? In the Matrix, there's like meant to be recipes in the binary code, like they put something silly like that in it, right? But we don't know, we just see zeros and ones. Okay, this is where we're at right now. In our external reality, we are observing, and there is so much information that it just takes us in all these different directions. It pulls us out of alignment, right? And we are not coherent. Our system is overwhelmed, it's overstimulated. It is just, we are unable to unlock our divine instrument. So if you resonate with this or things that I'm saying, like say yes in the comments, because, you know, we are here to really see through the illusion, okay? And this isn't about the Matrix. This isn't about those conspiracy theories. This isn't about the 144,000. This isn't about the return of Christ. This is simply you going within and unlocking your divine potential. It is within you. This is like a video game where you are the one, you are the consciousness that steers this body. And to unlock its capabilities, you must heal. That is the only way. So that's what we do here. We show up, we anchor this knowledge, this light, and for those that want to go deeper, they step into that free circle at circle.thegodsource.com. Okay? And for those that are ready to heal and use all the tools, there is the inner circle and the Ascension circle. There is the mastery circle, so you can work one-on-one with me, right? So there are avenues, there are pathways. But this is it. The biggest thing is here every single week free, because what we're doing is we are consciously showing up and pulling our systems into alignment with one another, because we are here. We are this collective who is going to really see through the BS, right? This is the time where the Christ returns, right? But the Christ is a symbol. The Christ is simply a symbol of truth. Christ, you can change that word with truth consciousness sort of thing. That's what Spirit's showing me. It's just like basically truth, because at the end of the road, as you unlock all these interdimensional levels, or let's talk about just the body itself, you unlock all these levels within you, you clear those layers and you begin to rise. And in you rising, you are seeing from a higher, I'm getting advantage point. I'm seeing advantage point. So it's like by healing, I'm seeing the word advantage again. Hang on. That gives you the advantage, right? Healing. Oh, thank you, Paul. Ihorian, I hope that's how you pronounce your name. This is it. It is, thank you, Horian. It is Ihorian, sorry. It is all about faith within, and that is this journey. Return to source. It is this, it's like these spiritual tests. Will you have faith in yourself? Will you go within and unlock that truth? Because this is the road to source. This is the return to source. And source, again, you can swap that word with truth, right? the deepest truth ever, right? The light that lights, this whole simulation, this whole, what do we want to call it? It's like this whole hologram, right? This illusion. So what we must do is have faith in ourselves, and that's what the source, that's what your inner guide wants you to do. That's the number one requirement, for you to trust in yourself, because trust is literally that rope that you climb to return home to the one. Okay? Trust, true, truth, right? This is the path. And as we pass those spiritual tests, because at the end of the day, it's not about passing tests. It's about, I'm getting resonance. So as you free yourself from the distortion, as you free yourself from the separation, the deception, as you free yourself from this illusion, oh my goodness, there's some water. You are going to see deeper truth. Because this journey is all about you going within and trusting yourself, your inner guide, and holding strong. Let's do this right now, because we are whipping our system into coherence. Because again, I'm being shown the nervous system. Okay, I'm showing this. I'm showing the nervous system right now. I'm showing the spine with the brain. I'm showing the brain, right, with that spine. All the nerves that come out of the spine that go into all the various organs, glands, systems, you name it, right? I'm being shown this, right? And I'm shown the word 33, or the number 33, right? So 3, it's this step of threes, right? So again, we spoke about this triangle. We spoke about bringing the polarity together into this trinity, and then the trinity turns into the one, okay, the circle and the one, and then I'm showing the 8. So this divine balance. Sorry, I'm moving a bit fast because Spirit's just giving me a lot of stuff. Hey, Earth Ambassador HQ, lovely to have you here. Paul, hey, we all have these hearts of gold, and we are here to help people, but the biggest, most impactful way that you can help is going within, right, and helping yourself. Like, this is where it's like a personal, I'm seeing this word savior. So you are the savior, and the way to save, like this, it's funny, it's this game, right? It's like the way to save the world, to make the biggest impact on this world, is to go within and walk this path. Because when you do, that external reality shifts, it changes, right? So imagine a world where everyone starts operating this way, and I'm seeing selfless. So it's very funny, because a lot of people will say, oh, you're focusing too much on your healing, and, creating these boundaries, and, you're really selfish. You've really changed, right? You've blocked yourself off from all this stuff. But this is the greatest service that you can do, is serve yourself, but not in the selfish way. It's about respecting and honoring yourself, because again, this is what Spirit, this is what Source, this is what the One requires of you if you wish to advance, if you wish to spiritually advance, if you wish to spiritually evolve, because this is it. You are the one, you are the creator. I'm seeing the circle with the dot, the monad. I'm seeing this, showing the third eye, like the circle with the dot, this creator vision. And when all of us begin to align and operate this way, through this coherence, again, I'm seeing that, I'm being shown that, like Spirit's doing this to you, boop, on your third eye, this third eye activation, boop. Oh, I'm doing the wrong camera. I was doing that one. Ready? Boop. All right, that's like this third eye activation. Yeah, the more that we show up and we operate in the way, again, visit that Gateway free online course in our circle community. It will explain so much. And we have all of our replays in that circle community. Actually, this will probably be the second one, because we went through and cleared everything out, because there was a lot of old energy, because we've moved into this brand new phase here on planet Earth, right? And we are in this energy of this fire horse, right? Last last cycle, last season was all about shedding and release, and really this, you know, like a snake slithering out of its skin, and a very long, drawn out process, quite ugly, right? I mean, the information that came through was freaking powerful, and you can access all that on my YouTube channel. So all the replays for the source streams are all on my YouTube channel, youtube.com at the God Source streams. You can see all of those. But moving on and moving forward, what we have to do sometimes to be in our strongest frequency is to really clear those things out of our energy field. So social media is a big part of that. Okay, so my circle, our circle community is all about us, the collective, connecting. It is, the free circle is a social space where we can share who we are, where we're from, what lights us up. We are, engaging with one another, because there are so many beautiful beings out there, like these lights. I'm seeing like so many, I'm just seeing light. Like, I'm asking spirit, like light workers, and spirit saying, no, just the light. Like, you are the light, right? But what I'm seeing is in a world of darkness, where this spark within you, it's just really, it's like a glowing ember. Because what's happening is you are in this system, this distorted system, and everything, all the information, all those connections are pulling your freaking source essence, that light, draining you. Okay, and I'm just seeing just so many beautiful hearts that are just, things are hard, right? There is so much out there, and it hurts our heart to see all the injustice, all the hate, all the greed, right? And we are being used, abused, we're being laughed at and poked fun at, called crazy, because we have this different way of operating and thinking, and for these beautiful beings, these beings of light, you are an energy source. For the takers, you are an energy source for these dark systems, to fuel those dark systems. So what we need to do is clear those energetic connections, and take away really take our attention away from those, because this is it. By you connecting to those, you are feeding them. Okay, so here in the God Source, we are here to connect with one another, to feed each other, right? And receive nourishment from one another, because again, we're showing the 108. So again, symbolically speaking, the O, which is the one, it's the source, it's the container, it's the absolute, the one. And then we have that I that runs down the center of it, which is a symbol of alignment. It is this symbol of the identity, the individual that is watching this right now. And then, of course, we have the 8, which is that symbol of the infinite. It is the symbol of divine balance and giving and receiving, because this is the law of one. And we are not here to take from anyone. We are here to show up and be in balance. And through this coherence, we are gifted. And the gifts are this knowledge, this wisdom. And this is all attained by you going within and you serving yourself in a way that honors you. Like saying, I am worthy. I'm going to show up and I'm going to do this. I'm going to anchor this light and unlock my truth. And the hardest lessons, guys, that we all have to do are creating these boundaries. Okay. Yeah, it's a, we need to know when to say no. We need to know when to take our energy away from certain collectives, certain groups. But at the same time, we're stuck in those, right? Let me have some water. Oh, congratulations, Paul. That's amazing. Oh, Bob Marley. I used to love Bob Marley. haven't listened to Bob Marley in a long time. 333 is all I see. I'm a number 8 with purpose to heal. This is it. It's so beautiful because we are all strategically placed all around this world, and all we have to do is show up. And that's Spirit saying, show up for yourself. Okay. And we need to, and now I'm getting honor ourselves. Okay. See our worth, because the way that our inner guide, inner Christ, the one, the source, our truth, our essence, like that highest part of ourself views us, is in absolute love. Right? And what do they say the one frequency is that's more powerful than love? It's authenticity. So it's about us being authentic to ourselves and, just following our heart, going where we resonate, using the information, healing on it. And as we heal on it, we unlock these higher capabilities. We unlock this higher mind within. And when we unlock this higher mind within, when we are more coherent, when our system is more settled, when it feels safe, when it feels stable, we can flourish, we can grow and expand. And in doing that, our awareness expands and we access higher. So it's just like this beautiful journey where we are these seeds of God, and these God seeds, right? I'm seeing the word star seed as well, right? So there's a lot of labels out there where people will say they're star seeds and they get stuck in these systems where they believe that they are a particular galactic race or whatnot, and they're here. But this is it. You are a star seed. A true star seed is this seed of God. It's your inner light. Right? And what we're here to do is unlock that compass, right? I'm showing the compass, right? That star is the compass in order to guide you home to your truth, to free ourselves of those identities. So what I said before about the star seeds, right? Who say, oh, and I believe that. I'm like, oh, yep. I'm a Syrian. I'm a Syrian. At a certain part of my development, that's where I was taken. That was my belief. But this is it. Now I've walked this path and I've unlocked this truth. And what I've seen is that was just something that, for that part of that spiritual path that I was on, that belief that I held, what I know now is I'm everything, I'm everyone. We are the one, like we are the source. It's amazing, right? So we're not limiting ourselves by saying, oh, I'm a star seed, or oh, I'm one of the 144, right? Because the 144,000, that's just a level of ascension. It is not a number of people. It is a frequency, right? And that is there to be unlocked, this frequency within you, because it's a deeper connection to the divine, right? So it's a part of the ascension path, and beings are going to get to unlock that very, very soon through our inner circle, through our membership circles, and this attunement, and the online course that goes along with it. So there is a lot of truth that has to be shared from this path. So the more you know, the more powerful you are. And right now, I'm getting esoteric, and I'm seeing the word mystery, the unknown. Like there's been so much that humanity has not had access to in a coherent way. So what we must do to anchor this light, to hold this light, to be able to rise, and I'm just being shown the phoenix, right? So this rebirthing, right? Your rebirth. Oh my gosh! Sorry. Water is very powerful. So what you will see, I'll hit the wall. All information will stop. Okay, it will just stop. So I'll have to have water, otherwise it's like boom. It's like what? And it's like I'm just getting like a conductor of energy. Yeah, this is it. Being authentic. Look, and that's the thing. We're not here on this planet to receive, to feel, to get validation. Okay? And on this path, these things are, we are shown so many things, and we have so many aha moments, these spiritual lessons that we go through, and the gifts that we unlock within ourselves. And it's like we want to share this, but we're not seen. And we're sharing these with others, these inspirations with others, and it kind of repels people in a way because it is so out there. But the reason it repels people is because every single person has their own individual mission. And right now, there's a lot of people who are fixed in, it's just a very low frequency, you know, really unaware and unconscious, operating based on these unconscious programs. You know, they don't, and they're not doing the healing work. So their shadows, they're like, I'm seeing like puppet, like these shadow, they're like puppets. Their shadows control them. And it's like they're just these automatic programs. And but we're not here to judge, and we're not here to push things on people, right? And it feels very lonely. It feels very lonely, this journey. We feel very lonely, and we feel very separated and disconnected from one another. And the beauty of this path is we attract the people that we need to attract in that now moment. You know, myself, I've been doing this for over 7 years now. And my collective, the people that were drawn to me, that connected to me, the founders, they walked this path alongside me, and every single month they were showing up, and we were doing this. We were connecting as a collective, receiving the knowledge that we had access to at that moment because of what we had accessed based on the healing that we had done, right? So this is about access, and this is about divine access. Right now, we are showing up, and this is coming through in a way that, what am I seeing? I'm seeing divine, and I'm seeing the divide, right? So I'm seeing the word divine, divide, right? So we have heaven, hell, we have the head, we have the heels, right? So this is, and again, I'm just seeing that divine alignment. So we are showing up, and we're connecting our energy, our attention. We are focusing on this, right? So we are receiving this divine calibration, all of us together right now. So it's very interesting to see, you know, who joins us, right? And all right, I need some more water. All right, so I'm getting just push, the word push. We're here to push. We're here to push the boundaries, and push the boundaries of creation is coming up, right? So just by us showing up, like, it's so simple. We're just showing up. We're connecting consciously. You are receiving this message. When we're guided, we do this. If we're feeling a bit uneasy or out of alignment, you can do this the whole live stream. This is our hand pose. Oh, you're welcome, Earth Ambassador, HQ. So what we're doing is what I'm seeing, again, I'm being shown the nervous system. So I'm being shown the brain, and I'm being shown the nervous system. But what I'm shown now is the circle with the dot, the monad. So we are showing up, and this dot in the, like this, so for those that are unfamiliar with the monad, look at the symbol of the solar sun, right? Again, it's a clue, right? It's a little bit of code in this simulation, this matrix. And again, you are the creator. You are the light that creates. Okay, so everything externally to us is tailored for us in a way, excuse me, to aid, that was very loud, to aid in our spiritual growth, right? Pardon me. So everything is laid out there for us for our spiritual growth. So again, I'm getting stripping away the fear. So it's about stripping away the fear and following your inner guide. In our circle community, there's the self-test method, and that's where it started for me. Before this initiation, before I started unlocking this and remembering who I was as the one, as source, and before all this, I started from a space, like when I think about what I've moved through, and again, I'm just showing the word growth. So the growth that I've experienced, I was a very, very different person 10 years ago. And even longer. But when I discovered healing, 2014 was when I discovered healing. 2006 was my awakening, right? But then I did not heal. I suppressed with medications after that. The door was closed. And when I discovered healing in 2014, I sort of dipped my foot into it because there was a lot of fear around my awakening because of what others thought, and I used to be in a toxic relationship, and it's like, oh, stop doing that shit or you will be going back to the nut house, right? So there was a lot of fear because I was a mum, very young kids. Anyway, 2014 I discovered healing, and I began to heal, begin to dip my foot in, and slowly shedding those layers of fear. And in healing, I was, just taking baby steps, and I discovered the doTERRA essential oils. At that time, I was drugging myself up to the eyeballs because I was in a lot of pain. Didn't realize that all those things were actually the root and the cause of the pain. And then I was taking more, and it was like just this, I was a slave. I had no idea of how powerful I could be by simply going within. And I began to heal with these frequencies of nature, these plant medicines, right? And I experienced a new kind of freedom that I cannot explain. And this is it. We are all led to all these different ways to unlock that healer within, okay? So in my self-test method online course, I share with you how to unlock that divine instrument within you and begin to create that connection with your body, because your body knows before your conscious mind does, okay? So something so powerful that you can do for yourself is go and check that out right now and learn, okay? It is so powerful. Oh, that's a long name. Hello, you're welcome, beautiful soul. Oh, I'm just so freaking excited that we are here right now in this now moment. And in saying that, Source is reminding us it's all about the now moment. So again, this hand pose is coming up again. And what we've spoken about in relation to this hand pose, balancing that, bringing that, I'm seeing the yin and the yang. Oh, my throat is bleeding. I just swallowed and I can taste blood. This live stream has been very, very powerful, but I can actually taste blood. My vocal cords are getting a real workout. Okay, so, the way that this works, this comes in from that. So what I'm seeing is the blueprint, right? The 12 tree blueprint. And I'm seeing this golden spiral coming in. And then I'm seeing the 8 and the 9. So this very powerful frequency is coming in through from this crystal spiral, through this mouth of God at the back here. So again, it's quite a lot. There's a lot happening right now. Oh, really? Thank you for sharing, Earth Ambassador HQ. So yeah, that hand pose while lying on my stomach hit my lower spine just right. That's amazing. I just can't wait for all of us to arm ourselves with these tools and this knowledge, so we can really, the more that we are in alignment with one another, because again, we're learning something completely new, something that has never been here on this planet, something that has never been accessed ever on this planet. And by you showing up, you're receiving these light codes, these Christ codes, these source codes, these creation codes, right? And the more that we show up and get into coherence together, this collective coherence, we're healing just by showing up. Like, you don't have to go and pay a healer. This is where you discover how powerful you really are. And you realize that going to see a healing is not serving you, or going to see a healer is not serving you. It's actually taking away from you. It is disempowering you. And you are never going to be gifted these spiritual gifts, these spiritual insights, this spiritual wisdom by you allowing yourself to, I'm getting disempowered. So this is all about you understanding who you are as this healer, as this creator. And look, it's like there is no comparing this to anything on this planet. It's this divine calibration, this divine orchestration for us to get into this divine alignment together. Again, I'm showing the 1, the O, and the 8. Again, Spirit wants me to illuminate the fact that the 1 and the O is this Sophia. It's this divine frequency. And it also illuminates the circle with the 2 halves, the 2 polarities, right? So bringing into alignment to move through this natural frequency. This so what I'm showing is the golden ratio and that spiral, right? So to get into alignment with this natural rhythm, or this rhythm of nature, Spirit is saying. So we want to share this with those people that we feel is really going to benefit from this, because we benefit from it and they benefit from it. We all benefit from it because we are all these creators. We are all these, I'm showing the circle with the dot. We are all these expressions of source here. And what Spirit's saying is the God source, like the circle with the dot, the monad is the God seed. And this God seed right now, we get to learn how to operate, how to grow through this, I'm seeing the golden ratio, through this spiral of creation. Now, this golden ratio, this Sophia, this number 10, or this Sophia, or this pi, is connected to this deeper spiral, the crystal spiral, okay? So there is levels, there's layers, there's stages to this ascension. So what we want to do is we want to demystify it. So the deeper that you go with us in our collective, the more access, the more information, the more divine knowledge you are going to receive. In order for you to put those personal puzzles together, because, you know, we are all on these different paths. We are all following different ways because it is unique to us. It's authentic to us, and it's there to serve us on our ascension path, right? So ascension, we're not flying off anywhere. What we're doing is we are integrating deeper with the divine, and we do that by healing to clear the divide. It's this process of growth. Now, there are no spontaneous moments, right? There isn't, okay? This journey is only attained by us going within, being in the now. When you get off these live streams, right? If you're feeling uncentered, if you're feeling, use this hand pose, because you are in our collective now, okay? And cement that, really lock that in by joining our free community over on Circle, and introduce yourself, share who you are and where you're from. We want to create a thriving community here on our YouTube, in our free circle. We want to start conversations, because it's all about connection. It's all about collaboration, all about us celebrating each other and our uniqueness, okay? No more separation, no more judgment, no more, you know, looking at people and trying to convince them your way is the way, right? There's a lot of people out there that do that, right? This is all about just being. I'm just saying being. Okay, let me have some water. So whenever I go to Earth Ambassador, whenever I go to healers, they always make it about them. So basically I paid for them to heal. So what they're doing is they're just getting in the way, right? And what's happening is you're allowing someone to connect to your energy. And quite often a lot of these healers connect with so many people, and they do not do the spiritual healing. They do not do they're only healing one particular way or a couple of particular ways. So what's actually happening is you guys are connecting, and you're becoming one with that healer, who becomes one with so many. And the one thing that always comes through is like, it's sexually transmitted diseases. It's like you are sharing yourself, you're sharing your body, your field, your access. It's like you are accessing, it's like this entanglement. So and no one is going to be rewarded. No one wins. No one wins. The healer doesn't win, and the person receiving that healing does not win. And what it actually does is it keeps them in an extremely low frequency. Sure, you may walk away from a healer and have a high, but then what happens? Stuff surfaces again and you're back down again. You've got to go back to that healer. So it's kind of like a drug addict. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. It's like you got to go to healer, get your fix. But this is where, and this is where we want to empower ourselves. We want to follow our inner guide. Your inner guide wants to share with you the way. It's like giving you so many signs right now. It is not funny. But look, it's not going to happen for you if you're not willing to show up for yourself and go within and follow your path. And that's what we do. That's what we do here at the God Source. It's all about enabling you, empowering you, saying your way is the way. You are the one, you are the savior. You are this, I'm saying the word observer and creator. Okay, you are this powerful force. You are source. Okay, so now is the time where we begin this session or this session of shedding. Okay, session. I'm saying the word session. That's why I said it. So this is about shedding the layers, shedding those attachments, those cords, those connections to those things that you're dimming, that are dimming your light, right? So you are an energy source for a lot of darkness, a lot of old systems and old ways. So it's time for us to take the power back. And how do you do that? You go within. And that's what we're doing every single week. We are learning from the divine how to empower ourselves and do this together collectively in a way that serves everything and everyone. It's freaking amazing. And this is what we've all been waiting for. This is what all the prophecies, all those things have been pointing to. Okay? But again, we must understand that you are the one. The key is for you to go within and heal so you can oh, okay. So you can peel back those layers. Because I was saying go within and heal so you can peel. And I was like, hang on, let me have some water. Just go within and heal so you can peel. Okay. So go within and heal so you can peel away those layers, and clear those blockages, the blinders, right? So these mental barriers that are blocking you from this deeper truth. So your inner guide is going to show you the way. Like, I am here to share with you this divine message. I'm here to share with you the portal, like through this YouTube channel, through this free circle community, through my other the members things, right? I'm here to share with you. So you can find yourself, so you can remember, so you can know how to operate. Yeah, so we have some work to do, but this work that we do, it's going to be fun because we're showing up and we're receiving these divine truths, and it's up to you. Like, this is that word out there, right? That identity that many cling to because it's misunderstood. The chosen one. The chosen ones are simply the ones that choose to go within and do the inner work, the ones that choose to know themselves, the ones that choose to follow the beat of their own drum, go within and follow that path, right? And I'm saying the inner guide, right? This inner guide, this inner Christ. Again, what did I say before? You can just change the word Christ with truth, okay? Truth consciousness. And again, what did we say before? With source, you can interchange that word with truth as well. Okay, so source, aka truth, Christ, aka truth. Okay, so this is the path to truth, inner illumination. You going within and following this golden path to Oz, the 0 point, right? So 0 point. So I'm showing the Z and the 0, like the O, 0 point. And what is the most important part of that point? It's the point. Oh, I keep doing it to that camera. It's the point, the 0 point. Okay, this 144 field, this field of coherence. What we're doing is we are aligning and we are aligning and balancing every layer of what we are, every layer of our being I'm getting, and then I'm showing the monad to be in alignment with that 0 point, that still point. So healing is the key, guys. Using this hand pose to pull yourself into alignment, using it in meditations. And number one, the more that we connect to this, to our collective, the more that we share and the more that we support, and not support, but just showing up as supporting. Okay. I'm so glad I could help, Aharon. And I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. You know, we're just here to really, I'm just getting illuminate one another. This has been a very, very powerful stream. And what we have here is this snowball down a mountain effect, right? So every single week, as we in our collective grows, as we all operate and navigate this path together in our own way, following our inner guide, the more powerful this knowledge will be, the more put together this knowledge will be. I show up in the now moment to connect with the collective, and it's by all of us showing up together, this knowledge is accessed. Okay. So the more people that join us, that anchor this light with us, the more powerful this will be, the more powerful the messages will be. It's just going to be amazing. Absolutely a profound session. I do need to rest this throat. Well, we've just gone over 108 minutes. It's funny because we've talked about this divine calibration and this divine integration, this alignment that we have all been participating in. And again, the beauty is about these live streams, it doesn't matter if you're watching the replay. So if you're here and you're watching the replay, you know, it does not matter, because this is non-linear. Everything is happening in divine timing, and you're showing up when you're meant to show up for a very important reason. We are these divine, I'm getting coordinates, right? I'm just saying coordinates. I'm saying the word coordinate. So it's all, again, orchestration and orchestration. So they want me to say coordinates and orchestration, right? So and I'm shown the timestamps. So which is 111, or it is 111 right now. So this is the most beautiful time to get off. You know, there's 9 people watching right now, which is very symbolic of this completion, but also the 1-1, which is this alignment, right? This stargate, this gateway, this threshold, where number 10 is the Sophia, the golden ratio, and number 11 relates to this gateway, this divine gateway. So we have really done some really powerful work right now, and my bleeding throat is yeah, definitely confirmation of that. Love you all so much, and I will see you guys same time next week. And again, come and explore with us deeper in our circle community, and let's get this party started, because it's getting so freaking exciting. All right, love you all.